Welcome back. In this video, we are going to be looking at managing live scores. Okay, live score management. So to manage live score, first thing you want to go to settings. Okay, go to settings menu, locate B18 live score. Okay, so this is box 18 live score. Click on it, and then it will land you to the live score management settings page. Here is where you're going to manage live score. So for this part, this first section, you don't have any business here. Okay, this first section that I just highlighted, you don't have any business there, so you don't need to do anything there. Okay, it's for developer. Okay, but you can refresh available competition, but you don't want to do that. You don't need to do anything there. So where we are covering is this part. Okay, available competition and home page. Now, for us to understand what is going on here, this available competitions shows you all the available competitions, okay, by our API. So we are using footballdata.org API, okay, as a primary API. Okay, we have two APIs. We are using Highlightly as the secondary API. So this is the API that is the first API, that is footballdata.org. The Highlightly is layered on top. It's used to enrich the live score. Okay. Now, because footballdata.org is the primary API, the available competitions are the ones that are available in footballdata.org. So these are all the available competitions that footballdata.org gave us. All right. So among all these competitions, 12 are available in Highlightly. Only one, okay, this copper Libertador is not available in Highlightly. All right. However, every other competitions are available. All right. Okay. So take note of that 12 among these 13 competitions can be enriched with Highlightly. The one that is not available in Highlightly will simply not be enriched. What I mean by enrichment is our plugin, our API, the Livescore API. When you visit the Livescore page, you see scores, okay, of matches. Now, let's select July when World Cup was played. These matches, we have info, summary, lineup. So for footballdata.org, it gives us info, it gives us summary, okay, but the summary is not this rich, okay. It's continued to show you the halftime, full time, after extra time, penalty played. It will show you the goals, substitutions. Highlightly helps us fill these gaps, okay. It will also show you, footballdata.org will also show you head to head, okay. But the lineups, the starts, the standing, all these are from Highlightly. They are not available in footballdata.org. In other words, footballdata.org API does not offer us lineups, standings, stats, and even some of these summary events. Okay, these events that took place. Goal. Oh, there's a goal in the 10th minute. There was yellow card. F Shabi was given yellow card in the 36th minute. And this F Shabi is an Algeria player. All of those events, they are not available in footballdata.org API. So when I say enrichment, I'm simply saying getting these data that are not available, okay, enriching it such that users or visitors of this Livescore, can actually see more detail, okay, and not just brief summary, you know. So that is what I mean by enrichment. So what I'm simply saying is for the 12 competitions which are available in both footballdata.org and Highlightly, those competitions can be enriched with Highlightly so that we can see lineups, head-to-head, standings, statistics, info, and summary for them. That one that is not available in Highlightly, okay, we only show info, summary, and head-to-head. Okay, so we know that it's not bad at all. All right, so having noted this, we will now continue to see how to manage live scores in BOX18 Africa website. Now remember, this left section shows us all the competitions that are available, right? We can add. While the right section shows us the competition that we want to appear in or on our home page. Okay, so this is the competition. When I go visit the home page, you see these competitions here: FIFA World Cup, Premier League. You can see the other: Primera Division, Serie A. This is the list here. Okay, so those competitions I want to feature in the home page. Currently, I don't need to feature all at a time. Like currently, World Cup match is not going on. Even though World Cup was just played last in July. Okay, the final was in July. And we want to have it. I want to toggle it on. I want to activate it in the home page. Okay, then I have it here. Okay. Now some matches, some league or competition may not be on, and I don't want to feature them, so I wouldn't need to. So simply what you do when you want to feature a competition is you come here, clicking on adds that competition to your home page. Okay, so when I click on add it to my home page, however, it's going to appear at the bottom. Okay, it's going to appear at the bottom. So I can have La Liga activated. Okay, I can have this one activated. Once I click on it, it will appear at the bottom. Now, all these competitions that I have here, okay, when I save it, they will appear in the home page under follow the action section. They will appear here. All they will appear here. Okay, so we need to take note of that. So when I save that, the European Championship, Primera Liga, and the other one will all appear here. So when I refresh this page, you see that they appear here. You can see that. See, they are now scrollable because there are more. They all appear there. So If I have added a competition to appear or be featured on the home page and I want to remove them, what I simply need to do is to click on this cancel button, okay, at the right, okay, click on it to remove. So I want to remove these ones I just added. I'll just remove them, okay. Once I remove them and I'm done, always remember to save changes. So I will update and then save. Now another thing we can do is to order the competition. So I may add European League and say I make it to appear after FIFA World Cup. So to order it, if you take note just now, I clicked on, from the left, you see this 6 dots, okay, on the left, see those 6 dots. When you click on over it, it's going to bring 4 arrow. My cursor will change. Take note of what my cursor looks like right now. It's an arrow, okay. So when I click show it here, it's just an arrow, okay. Now when I try to click on something, it changes to, you see, hand. So this thing is clickable, this one is not, okay. So this is just a test, so it shows ordinary cursor. Take note, see that. So now it changed to hand. Whenever it brings this arrow, it means drag, so it means you can drag it, okay. So you use this to drag to order it wherever you want it to be. The 6 dots there. So I want to order this, I want to move this one, I will just hover it. This 4 arrow will appear and then drag it up or wherever position I want it to appear. Okay, so I want to place it just below the FIFA World Cup, and then I have it there, and then I will save. Once I do that, those competitions are added will appear on the home page under follow the action section in that order, okay, in that order. So you can see right now that we have FIFA World Cup as number 1, European World Cup as number 2. I just featured that European World Cup as the second. You see that. Now I want to remove it. I want to also remove FIFA World Cup. Once I do that, I will have only, I think, 8 competitions. Let's count. So we have, okay, so that is 8 competitions. All right, in total, Premier League being in first there and La Liga second. So when we refresh on the home page again, you see that we are going to have only those 8 competitions, and this time Premier League and La Liga will be first and second. You can see that, okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So those 8 competitions now appear. So that is how to manage. That is the management that we have to do here. The other ones are taken care of. Say somebody try to view a championship match. Okay. Clicks on it, select a date. Okay, there was a match played on the 15th. You know, select a date. Try viewing this match. You know, all of that is taken care of. So we are only looking at the part where you have to manage, okay, as the admin, where admin manages Livescore. So the management for Livescore is limited to this, okay, adding, okay, clicking the add button. Once you click add, it show you, this is more like a preview, okay, all the competitions you want to appear. Order it from here, drag and drop. You can move anyone as much as you like. Order it, okay. The top being number 1, being the first to appear, you know, like that. Order it, and then the cancel button at the right to remove anyone you don't want to appear. Okay, this is remove, this is add, this is order. That's all. All right. So having taken note of that, I want to look at one more feature. This time not Livescore, but it's just about the add us on Google. All right. So we have add us on Google feature. Right now, this feature is not available for us to use in our website, box18africa.com. Okay, Google has not approved this Google preference. Okay, Google preference feature for box18africa.com are not eligible yet. So when they become eligible, it will then be available. All right. So this add us on Google button, the add us on Google button appears on single article page. So let's look at that. All right. So when I view a particular article, any article at all, we're going to see this add us on Google. Okay, the button is still loading because we are using lazy load. All right. So you see, this is the button, add us on Google button is there. Now when you click on it, all right, you see this preference. You show source preference. All right. Now you see that Box18 Africa is not on the list because Google have not added them to their source. All right. Once Box18 Africa has been added, automatically as Box18 Africa make posts, rank in SEO, just do their thing. Google will recognize them and then automatically add them to the source. It's not even something you need to apply for, but if it's taking so long and then you may want to write to Google, you say, please give us this thing, and Google will do that. But Google automatically detect your site and, once your site is eligible for it, it gives it to you. All right. So whenever you come to this place using that link, you see the link. You see the link. This is the link. Okay. So you can hover over this button, right click it, and then do copy link. Okay. So all you need is to use this link, visit this link, which should take you to this page. All right. To take you to this page. And you check, you see, are you seeing box18africa.com on this list? Is it showing up on this list? Is it showing up below here? If it's not showing up, it means that Box18 Africa is not yet, eligible to use the add us on Google feature. But whenever it now show in this list, okay, it now show on the drop down, it's available in the source here under the source. Okay, whenever it's available, automatically you can now show this button. So right now that Box18 Africa is not eligible to use this feature, adding this button here is of no effect. Okay, it's just to distract the user and in fact disturb them, because if somebody should try to add this, box18africa.com to Google, they will not be able to do that. They click on it, it lands them here, and then no result. They can't add it. So because of that, I added a feature where you can toggle off, okay, the add us on Google button. You can make it not to appear on this single article page. So right now you can see it's appearing. Once I toggle it off, so I don't want to show it. This is a show add us on Google button article. Okay, so I don't want to show it. Once I uncheck it, it means that I want to hide it. Okay, so I uncheck it to hide it. Once I've hidden it, if I refresh, you see that it's no longer going to appear on the single article page. So you can say I just refresh that, no longer appearing, it's been hidden. Now, remember, once you use this link, okay, this URL lands on this page, and you are seeing box18africa.com among the sources listed here appearing on the source, then box18africa is eligible. Once you appear on this source, what you need to do is go to this page, go to settings, locate box18 features, okay, and then check it, toggle it on, show it, and save. That's all. It will now appear, okay, on the single article page rather. All right. Thank you very much for your time.